Hey guys, this is Carnivore 5, and today I want to bring you guys another offensive freelance tutorial. We're talking about the heat motion. To activate it, hit left on the D-pad, R1, up for half court set, and it is on page 7. Alright, and we're going to use motion cuts. So, talk about this offense, we'll run it through a little bit before we start talking detail about it, but it's kind of a just summary of this offense. It is a 4-out offense. If I was to compare it to some other freelances, I would say it's kind of not as in-depth or detailed as the jazz motion, not as many actions. However, it is more in-depth than freelances like 4-1 out motion or the Houston Rockets motion. I would say it has a few more actions than that, but this offense is to be used as a freelance only. It's not designed to be like your only offense. If this is all you're running and you're just allowing yourself to, restrict to the play art, you're not going to do very well in a game. I mean, it's good to have a good freelance like this, just get some off-ball movement and provide good spacing when you have no set plays running and whatnot. But you shouldn't run this the entire game. Call some manual pick and rolls, your own isolations, a few set plays again, and take your fast break points. So let's talk about this offense a little bit. The first action I want to get into is when you pass away from the center to the opposite wing, usually initiates an action. So right here, you'll see the corner man cut through. Actually, we got a different action there. We got the baseline man cut through, and then the wing man came off a screen. I'll show you guys another action here. That's how you get most of your actions here at the top of the key. You don't see as many actions in the corner here. Alright. And when the big men are at the top and you start passing the ball around like that, you'll see some on-ball screens. That's another action. Again, there's not a lot of branches in this offense. It's more about dynamic reads, similar to what I talked about with the Celtics. Here's the main action I'm talking about. The wing cuts through, and then the corner man gets a double pin down. That's one of the actions, and then he'll automatically get an on-ball screen afterwards. So the goal here is to keep passing the ball around the perimeter. They'll automatically have good spacing. The big man, you'll usually be at the top to swing it. Another action right here, just an on-ball screen. Okay, now I've already showed you about 3 or 4 of the actions. There might be a few more. I know there's at least one more. And that's where Wade will come through on a baseline screen. However, sometimes it's hard to initiate, so we'll try to pass the ball around a little bit more and talk more about it. Alright, so again, something else too, your 4 and 5, again, this is the main action. Your 4 and 5 are interchangeable. You'll either see your 4 at the 5 in the perimeter, or the other guy will be in the post. If you have, say, Whiteside on the perimeter and you want to get Bosch out, what you want to do is just call a pick and fade, start your offense, and then get it to Bosch to initiate. These wing spots are going to be your main initiation spots, your main indicators, I guess. Right, so we pass on the strong side here. See Bosch and Wade switch. Then we pass to Wade. Again, the opposite wing cuts through. Corner man gets a double pin down. Easy peasy. That's the main action in this offense. It's not a bad action, but it is a very limited action. I wouldn't say limited action, it's just repetitive. There's about 4 or 5 different things you can do off that. You could hit Wade coming up, you hit the cutter, then you also have the pick and roll after that, which will open up even more. Like right now we have Bosch posting up. Say we want to get him out of there. Not to say Bosch can't post up, but I'd rather have Whiteside inside on this offense because he really can't shoot as well as Bosch. So let's get Bosch out here. Okay, so swing the ball around, see if we can get some other actions we haven't got yet. Ball in the post. You see they kind of isolate, they shift over a little bit. Right? A lot of times the players will switch spots and they'll cut through on their own. You see Wade working the baseline right now. Again, I've seen this a lot, and this is their main. Actually, no. This is the one I haven't seen yet. Wade actually goes baseline off a screen there, and they switch spots. And then the wing will cut through and isolate here for Wade. Alright, so I think I pretty much showed you guys most of the actions. There might be a few more I'm missing, but I'm pretty sure I showed you guys most of. I've been experimenting with this offense a little bit. This is kind of like just a basic, like if you guys played high school ball or college ball, it's kind of just a basic motion you'll see, you know, in the college level or high school level. Just a lot of movement, off ball, a couple on ball screens, like right here. There's like, I would say there's 4 or 5 actions in this offense, and that's about it. Like I said, has a few more actions in the Rockets motion, but not as detailed as like the Jazz or Celtics motion. So that's pretty much going to wrap up this tutorial. I know it was a quick one. It's similar to the Rockets motion, so there's not much to show here. And again, if you guys want to run this in the game, that's fine. I'm not saying it's a bad motion at all. It has good spacing. Tons of good 4-out motions in this game. You have tons of options, and I plan to bring you guys more. But this is just exactly what it sounds like. It's a freelance offense. You have to have some set plays to run with this, and for the future, and I've already started doing it, is to introduce you guys to some playbooks or some plays you could run with these freelances. I've already started to do that for a few of my videos. But that's gonna do it for the video, guys. I know this is short. I'm trying to get through the rest of the freelances. Let me know what you guys want to see next. This is Card number 5 signing out. Peace.